Before we get into the video, make sure y'all like, subscribe if you're new. I mean, come on, what are you doing if you're not? Sub to me by now. My content is fire. From Transformers reviews, videos, stop motions, tour reviews, tour photography breakdowns, music occasionally. My Instagram and TikTok are all linked down below. And yeah, let's get straight to it. Okay, so I wake up this morning. I check my news feed on Instagram and I go on TFW and I'm like, whoa, look at all this news, listings, Rise of the Beast, CG renders. I gotta make a video about this. It's like 8:14 in the morning. I took a shower and I'm recording this video. But we have a lot of news to cover in this video, so let's get right down to it. First up, we have here some more stock images from what I covered in yesterday's news video. For the Rise of the Beast gimmick figures, they have been renamed Beast Awakening in Japan. Pre-orders are live on Amazon Japan, and the figures are planned for a release in April. And images of a lot of the figures we've already seen for the past month now, but the only new ones are Nightbird, which I covered in yesterday's video. If you didn't check it out, check it out. And there is a new Scourge one-step changer, which is cool. I mean, obviously, it's a simplified look for Scourge, and it's probably based off of an earlier design of him from the movie, too. But it's very reminiscent of the truck that Optimus is in the mainline gimmick stuff. So I don't know what their decision was in making the two trucks of the movie these, like, armored vehicle bulkhead-esque type trucks. I don't know what was behind that, but it's an alright one-step changer. For those of you that want it, you can get it. And then we have some new Generations listings for some SDCC exclusives, and then we have an Amazon exclusive, finally confirming that there will be an Amazon exclusive of some sort this year, and maybe even an Amazon exclusive subline, which we've been getting the past few years. We have a Nacelle, Voyager class Nacelle, however you pronounce that, and that is a Seeker that is, I believe, based on the thrust body mold with the head of, I think it's Starscream or something like that, or one of those type of Seekers, Skywarp, Thundercracker. Do they have the same head sculpt? I'm pretty sure they have the same head, right? But yeah, it's pretty cool. We're getting some. I think he was a Fun Pub original character or something like that. BotCon exclusive many years ago. And then we have a couple SDCC exclusives with their product numbers. Oh, by the way, I can't remember if I said this or not, but this is from JT Prime 17 on TFW. He gave us these listings. We have TRA Gen Ecom SDCC 1, and then SDCC 2, and then SDCC DTC. I don't know what the difference is between these three. I'm assuming the 1 and 2 are one separate figure per release, and then the DTC is probably a multi-pack. I don't know. I'm just guessing. But it is cool that we're getting a Nacelle. Very deep cut type Seeker. I wish we got some more notable Seekers first, such as the cone heads on the Siege body mold. That would be amazing, but hey, I'll take a Nacelle. And to top this video off, the meat and potatoes of this video, we have official control art CG renders of pretty much every Transformers character in Rise of the Beast, officially revealed from Takara Tomi's website. Takara just been dropping bombs the past day with the mainline toys going up for pre-order, and now these CG renders. We have our first look at Stratosphere, Transit, and then we have a better look at Wheeljack CG design too, on top. Oh, and Nightbird too, on top of everybody else. So I'm just going to run through these and give you guys my thoughts on them. Optimus Prime, we've already seen many times before, but it is nice to see a new render of him, which is pretty cool. And then Bumblebee, we've seen that image so many times the past almost year now. And then we have Mirage here. The different thing about this render is that he has the battle mask on, which is pretty cool. We've only seen that in the mainline 3-pack toy so far. We have not seen that in any art or CG renders of this guy yet, which is pretty dope. I like what they're doing with Mirage. I would have wished that there were more classic design cues of him, sure, but I don't think his design is bad like some people are making it out to be. And then RC, I think this is a new CG render for her too. Yeah, I really like RC's design. I think she's one of the best in the movie so far. And then we have Optimus Primal. I'm really digging the way he looks too. That robot mode is sleek and muscular. He has his two swords like his original Beast Wars toy, which is sick. I'm really digging Primal. And then Cheetor, there's no robot mode for Cheetor. It's just his Cheetah mode. Five Nights at Freddy's Robo Cheetah confirmed. But it is a cool design. I really do like Cheetor's design. And then Rhinox looking badass too. Loving that. He looks cool too. And then Air Razor, I'm digging her too. The biggest bird, I should say. And next up we got Scourge. He's looking cool. We've seen this before, but obviously it's a little inaccurate to what we saw in the trailer, as people have pointed out many times. And then Freezer, I think this is new for Freezer, though. We haven't seen too many CG renders of Freezer, just the package art, and this is pretty cool. All I see is Frenzy, especially in the name Freezer, and then Frenzy, I don't know. And then we have Nightbird, which looks fantastic. One of my favorite designs. I'm really digging the fembot designs in this movie. RC and Nightbird, and then Air Razor, she's not too bad either. But I think Nightbird might be one of my favorites from the movie so far. This looks sick. It looks like Nightbird while changing up the design good enough to give us something new and fresh that we haven't seen before, which is what Transformers is all about, boy. So yeah, I'm really loving Nightbird, as you can tell. And then Battletrap, I think this is a new render for him too, or it's just an extended image of his Studio Series box art. He's throwing his little, what do you call that, mace thing there, which is cool. Yeah, I'm digging Battletrap's design, not too bad, not too bad. And then there's Cheetor in a different, pouncing stance, if you will. And now, Stratosphere, he is looking cool, man. Definitely from what we've heard about in the leaked test screenings, what they said his design was going to be. So it seems like a lot of those test screenings are turning out to be true as the months and days go on. And I'm really digging his design. It's a bit humanoid, sort of like Age of Extinction and The Last Night, which I'm teetering on, but some of those designs are still good from that era. But yeah, I'm digging Stratosphere. He looks cool. And then I really like the turbines on his back. There's no real wings on him. I mean, he has those big wings on him and stuff in the gem mode, but then in robot mode, it's like they disappear. I don't know how he's going to transform, but he does look cool. And then Transit, which seems to be the only Decepticon in this movie. It's crazy. The only Decepticon in the movie, and he's like a D-list character. It's really funny. But he looks great. The head sculpt really reminds me of Beast Wars Inferno, the amp mode a little bit. And then he's got a little bit of Transformers Prime breakdown in him, especially with the color scheme, like the dark blue and then the white and the black. Yeah, it just seems to be a lot going on with this design. It reminds me a little bit of Bayverse stuff too with the Decepticons, which I'm really liking. This is probably one of my favorite designs. Him, Nightbird, and Optimus Primal are some of my favorites, I'd say, just off the top of my head. And then we have the controversial design that has been ripping apart the fandom for the past 3.5 months now, Wheeljack. It's alright, you know. I'm not too big of a fan of this redesign. I think it's way too cliche. I mean, we already know Wheeljack is a nerdy scientist character. I don't think we need to redesign him to have seatbelt suspenders and nerdy glasses and whatever else to make him look nerdy and scientific, but I digress. It's as a standalone design, I think it's pretty good. He's got the door wings similar to Bumblebee, which I'm not really feeling. I think he should just have his regular wing things from G1, or what we've seen with pretty much almost every Wheeljack design after G1. But whatever. It is what it is. There's rumors that the head sculpt at least is being redesigned, which I hope it is. But I'm not going to freak out like a lot of people in the fandom. I don't think it's horrible, but I don't think it's great either. But yeah, I'm really loving Transit, man. That is some fierce looking Decepticon goodness right there. And then Stratosphere, he's cool too. Nothing too crazy. It's a good design. I don't want to hate on it, obviously. But yeah, let me know down in the comments below, what do you guys think of these new CG renders for all the Rise of the Beast Transformers we know about so far? Will you guys be pre-ordering any of those gimmick toys or picking them up in stores? Because the release date should be within the next month or so. So get on the hunt, get on the hunt. What do you guys think about the Transformers Generations listings with the Amazon exclusive? What do you think is going to be in the subline? And what do you think the San Diego Comic-Con exclusives are going to be? And yeah, that's pretty much all I got to say in this video. Thank you guys for watching. Bye.